Ecorse police say they recovered more than one weapon from the scene and multiple shell casings, and they say the victims in this case are in their late teens and early 20s.
My heart goes out to the family of the people that have been victimized today, because these types of incidents, you wound up with, in most cases, 3 victims.
Those who died, their loved ones, and the witnesses. In this case, Ecorse Police Chief Dr. Joseph Thomas says there are all 3. This white SUV became riddled with bullet holes just after 5 o'clock this morning. Thomas says there was a shootout on Union Street, resulting in 2 men in the back seat getting shot. The driver ended up about a mile down the road at the River Rouge Police Department seeking help, but it was too late.
Let me assure the public that this is not a random shooting. This is not a stranger danger type shooting.
The chief says the driver and the front seat passenger, 2 women, are from Grosse Ile, formerly from Ohio. They were not hurt and so far are being cooperative. As to what the 4 people were doing on Union Street at the time, the chief wouldn't say. But he says a house on the block was already under police surveillance for criminal activity.
You got a plethora of victims, and it does nobody no good when you allow individuals to come into your city and do this type of thing. And that's why we try to tell them that be careful with your friends and relatives and who you hang out with, because you may wound up with this tragedy.
Without expounding, the chief says this is ultimately a joint task force investigation with other jurisdictions. Now, if you know anything about this case, you are encouraged to call either this department or you can call Crime Stoppers, where you can remain anonymous. That number is 1-800-773-2587. In Ecorse, Darren Cunningham, 7 Action News.